What's up, everybody? I just want to shout out, and this word gets thrown around a lot. I know, I realize that. Um, Especially in this day and age, it's so easy to say this that you're a survivor, but to all the true people that have had to overcome not just sexual abuse, not just physical abuse, not just mental abuse, the people that have had to overcome things that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Um, it may have happened at a young age. It may have happened in your marriage, whatever the case may be. The people that have had to overcome stuff like that, just to overcome and day by day have to process the pain and the sorrow and the things that you've had to overcome. I want to shout you guys out because I know it hasn't been easy. I know there's been a lot of relationships that may have been affected by it. There's been a lot of friendships that may have been affected by it. There's a lot of family members that may have gone by the wayside because of that, because of your ability to trust somebody. Maybe you did trust somebody. Maybe you did go forward and say, this is what happened to me. And for somebody to say that they didn't leave you, that's another side note. I'm not shouting anybody out, or I'm not calling anybody out, but for somebody to say that is sickening. Hurt people is something I like to say. There's people that wish nothing better than to inflict pain on other people. There's people that are hurting themselves, that have to resort to drugs, they have to resort to alcohol, they have to do something to manage the pain that they've gone through. But instead of seeking help, instead of seeking ownership or taking ownership of said issues, they want to inflict as much pain on other people. That's not something that I wish on anybody to be told, especially if you've had to overcome something like that, to have somebody say, hey, I don't believe you. Don't pay those people any mind. Don't put much stock into those words because you got to consider the source. You got to consider that they're hurting themselves and they have nothing better to do than to inflict pain on other people. They want to see somebody suffer like they've had to suffer. But that aside, you guys have had to overcome a lot of stuff. And I know some people have had to resort to different things as far as using drugs, alcohol. They've had to do different things to try to numb that pain that they've gone through. And like I said, they've had relationships that have been affected by it. They've had friendships. Just the ability to trust somebody, it's been hard for them. And day by day, having to process, having to visualize the pain and the trauma that you've had to overcome, just the things that have happened to you. I'm gonna shout you guys out because you guys are impacting somebody that you don't realize. You guys are inspiring somebody that you don't know who you're inspiring. Maybe somebody's gone down the same road or going down the same road that you've gone down. And by you living your life, by you overcoming, by you saying, yes, this happened to me, but that doesn't define who I am anymore. That doesn't define me as a person anymore. Yes, this happened to me. Yes, this is painful. This sucks. But that doesn't define me. For you to say that either in your life, in your private life or online or whatever the case may be, you don't know who you're inspiring. You don't know who's watching you day by day, live life. And without you even saying a word, you're causing somebody to have hope. You causing somebody to say, hey, you know what? I'm going through this, but they made it. Or they're overcoming. It hasn't been easy for them, but they're making it. So have hope. Have confidence that there's better days ahead. Have the knowledge that people care about you, people love you. That you are making an impact. You as a survivor, you as an overcomer. I don't like to use the word survivor. You're an overcomer. You're making an impact on somebody that you don't even realize. Maybe more than one person. So keep on. Do what you gotta do. Seek help. If you guys still seek counseling, do that. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say, you know what? This is way too much for me to process on my own. This is way too much for me to try to carry this load on my own and try to endure life. We're not meant to live life alone. We're not meant to live life on an island. There's people out there that care about you. There's people out there that love you. Go seek help. But you guys, like I said, you're inspiring more people than you realize. So keep doing what you're doing. You're strong, you're tough. And this too shall pass. Have a good day. Bye-bye.